Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, I would like to talk about gratitude. Gratitude in general and gratitude to life. At Christmas, we celebrate love, connectivity, life, the light, the goodness which connects us all. And we celebrate a formal representation of this, when this formal representation was born into this world, who we call Jesus, who we view as the primary figure, who has shown the way and shine in this formed world as a conscious light to us all. Now, some people might argue that did Jesus ever existed? Or is Christianity has any value? Or is there any use to celebrating Christmas? And that too has its place. That wondering, that questioning has its place. But today, we're going to go several steps further. And I say several is because we're going to leave far behind the ideas of Jesus being only a form, or a form who is now experiencing another limitation somewhere else. And the reason we're doing that is because we are not necessarily discussing here if Christianity has any value or did Jesus existed. Instead, we see how consciousness is currently present in our situation, and consciousness has been all the time here. And when we experience the understanding that we are essentially made out of consciousness, that understanding is a feeling as if it was born onto us, as if it was gifted to us, as if we have been completely recreated and joined into a family, a unity, a oneness of consciousness. And that is what Christmas is about. That is what Jesus' character is about. To show us that we belong, to show us that we belong to something not just great, but the one and only life, the one and only connectivity, which is the one and only love. And in this video, I would love to express my gratitude for life, for all of you, for this world, for this universe, and for the figure of consciousness we all celebrate as Jesus, who has been allocated a date which we call Christmas, which is his birthday. It is extremely important to be respectful. And what we respect about Christmas is that we all, as a human race, as the world, as the universe, is born out of the conscious essence, which I call life. None of us is outside life. None of us is not parented, looked after, or not cared for by life. None of us is lacking the parenting, the goodness, the love life offers us. Life gives itself to us that limitless, formless essence which forms this world gives itself to us. And it is worth to give a respectable amount of time to be grateful for this, to acknowledge this, and to celebrate it. Yes, we need to celebrate that life is holding us, hiding us under its goodness, its kindness, as if a parent would hold a baby and nourishingly, nurturingly, protectingly holding that baby close and allowing the baby to feel the goodness life has for us. Jesus being a baby, and the symbol of the baby is representing this goodness, this love, this nurturing goodness life offers us all. None of us is alone. None of us is neglected. None of us is invalid to life. Regardless of where you have been, what you have experienced, what fears, insecurities, lack you view yourself through, life still sees you as itself, and life still sees you the goodness you are made out of. And I'm encouraging you to do the same thing for yourself. See yourself as someone who is extremely precious, extremely valuable, and extremely blessed this Christmas. Find the time, find the energy, and find the willingness to be grateful for yourself, for your loved ones, for the people around the world who are loving others and lovingly part of this integrated life we live. Find even the strength to bless those who are not consciously aware of this. Yes, make sure that you do not neglect those forms which life created to be somewhat experiencing different limits as yourself experiencing, or that these people might not be part of the group you involved in, but you acknowledging that their group is also an expression of life can be an extremely valuable tool to you. It doesn't mean that you immediately lower your healthy boundaries and let other people who do not know how to respect you walk all over you. No, you don't lower your healthy boundaries, but behind your healthy boundaries, you are grateful for them also. You are acknowledging the greatness of life, the mysteriousness of life. You are acknowledging how life holds, nurtures, and values everyone, because life can, and life creates in us the limitations where we can know that not everyone will act the same way, but everyone is loved by life the same way. To sum up, I would like to add one little note. This Christmas, make sure that you give yourself the privilege to feel that you are loved by life. And life, throughout the existence of the universe, has not neglected anything it created. and used every little bit to be a blessing to all of us. You are precious, you are valued, and regardless what small part we are in this universe, we are still very, very loved, just like that precious baby Jesus who was born to us to talk about love, to talk about connectivity, and share his own goodness as an adult person, so that we can know that life can be challenging, but life can also be the place where we overcome challenges and know our identity as someone who is powerful, who is strong, and no amount of challenges can limit the limitlessness we are. I hope this video encouraged you to look at Christmas through the eyes of all of us as the children of God, if you will, the expression of life, the goodness of life, and see that it is something worth to be grateful for, worth to celebrate, and worth to take a moment to value. That is all from me today. I wish you all a wonderful Christmas and an amazing New Year. See you next time.